I'm Jeff Washburn, and I want to thank you for your time and commitment to our farmers. This is a critical time for Northwest Tennessee, and I promise to work with economic development leaders to recruit new businesses and industries, including agriculture industries, to provide quality jobs for our citizens. I am a fiscally conservative farm owner, small businessman, and an attorney. These experiences have given me the experience it takes to lead and represent 6th District, your next state representative. Unfortunately, economic policy is determined more by what happens in Washington than what we do in Nashville. However, as a state representative, I would work with my fellow legislators and the governor and the state economic development professionals to focus on encouraging a good national trade policy and trade deals that benefit our Tennessee farmers. As a state, we have the opportunity to make deals that increase our agriculture economic productivity, and we should capitalize on those opportunities. We must also promote our farmers' markets and encourage people to buy local produce and other farm items that would improve economic returns for our farmers. What benefits our farmers benefits the greater population, especially in District 76, where agriculture is one of our primary resources for economic development. A good quality job to me is one that balances life and work while paying a living wage that allows for upward mobility. To fill open jobs, we must focus on vocational and trade education so that we have people ready to fill those jobs when they are available. This should all be in our state education budget. One of the easiest and most used means to offset the cost of regulations is to provide tax credits for the implementation of those regulations. I would support tax credits for farmers who implement plans to meet regulations that benefit society as a whole. This would ensure that the cost is shared by all of society and not shouldered alone by the farmer. Quality of life depends on education, infrastructure, and good quality jobs. We must educate our students in trade, agriculture, and vocational learning to prepare them for the jobs that we have in our area or those jobs that might become available in our area. We have to have good roads that are capable of handling the traffic from freight and yes, even our farm equipment. We also have to make sure that our best and brightest have an incentive to continue to live in Northwest Tennessee, and other people want to move here for the jobs that we have to offer. This means we need walkable, bikeable, and clean neighborhoods for people to live and play. Finally, we must do what I have already done as mayor of Dresden, install broadband to every home and office in the 76th District. This will change the game in Northwest Tennessee. Right-to-work laws provide an important protection for already cash-stressed farmers who may not be able to fight off lawsuits. If our farmers continuously fight to defend their property, they cannot survive. Farmers care more about their land than anyone else, and they are the best stewards of their land because their land is their livelihood. Our public school teachers deliver a high-quality education with limited resources. In this time, most education is geared toward college preparation. There needs to be a significant early investment in trade-based, vocational, and agricultural education that prepares students for a variety of dignified workforce opportunities. I hope that after the state returns to financial health, we inject much needed financial resources in education to properly compensate teachers and provide them with the resources they need to properly educate our children. I will do what I have already done in Dresden as mayor. The city board and I expanded the broadband to our entire city. This is a hallmark of my campaign for state representative. This investment in infrastructure solves the inequity of technological in rural areas and is the basis for proper education, healthcare access, economic expansion, workplace innovation, and yes, even agricultural prosperity. I would support more federal and state funding to promote and accelerate the installation of high-speed internet in Northwest Tennessee. To paraphrase Governor Ned Ray McWhorter, good roads make good jobs. This idiom holds true today. Investment in infrastructure is an investment in our future. We must build the appropriate infrastructure to preserve our local economy and continue to add value to the lives of those who reside here. In Obion County at the present time, there is an improvement being made to a rail line from Union City leading to the river port at Hickman, Kentucky. This rail line is going to greatly enhance the ability of farm producers to get their products to markets and improve trade opportunities for all industries. I support the project, and as your state representative, I will work to see that this project moves forward. The Tennessee Agricultural Enhancement Program has invested more than $168 million in more than 57,000 producer projects across Tennessee. That is something that we must make sure continues. The economic return from this program is good for all Tennesseans. In the State House, I will support this program and work to make it even more effective. We need this program as it allows producers to maximize their profits, adapt to market solutions, improve safety, and increase efficiency. This helps our economies in ways both big and small, all across the 76th District. In closing, I want to thank you for your time and your consideration. I am committed to making Northwest Tennessee and our agriculture industry the best in the nation. In the next few years, we must promote good trade, invest in strong infrastructure, develop a world-class school system, and save our communities. This will not be easy, but progress is never easy. I will use my experience in law, business, and agriculture to help steer the state in the right direction. I will place the 76th District first and foremost as I work for you as a state representative. I will appreciate your vote and your support in the November 3 general election. Thank you.